Atala. Ball to Ziyech is on. So is the first time layoff. This is great football. Hakimi now for Morocco. And Kanate standing firm.
What an important block that was. Lovely football there from Morocco.
Oh, Mbappe is away. But Amrabat was going to take everything there. Mbappe stays down. The game goes on.
It's another incredible run from Mbappe. He felt the full force of that challenge from Amrabat. He has lunged in, you know, there. He's lunged in, he really has. I can understand Deschamps' frustration with that challenge. He didn't make first contact with the leading foot there, Amrabat. And I think it's the follow-through that catches Mbappe and catches him on the ankle. I sincerely hope that isn't serious.
Well, every French football, almost neutrals, collectively concerned, and one of the
push when Hakimi, who's got to take risks and get forward. If France turn the ball over and find Mbappe, he can settle it for them. He probably can.
Good work there by Dembele to win it back. Tchouaméni to Fofana. Mbappe's back on the field.
Psychologically, should he leave the field? That's such a boost that is for Morocco. To see him maybe trudging off. Certainly don't want that, of course, but from a Moroccan point of view, if they see him out of the picture, they can squeeze the play a little more. Dembele never looks quite the threat that Mbappe does. He's incredibly fast himself, but more often than not, when they're really looking to counter a pace, it's down this left side, France.
Bayunahi to Buffon. That's cut out by Tchouaméni. Griezmann. Great composure again. I think Mbappe's offside here. Allowed to go on. Griezmann will unleash. Deflection off El Yamik, but now the flag goes up for Mbappe.
That's exactly what I mean, that situation there. It's the correct decision. He's a yard offside, Mbappe, but as Morocco start to squeeze and that back line gets closer to the halfway line, they become vulnerable, of course. But they've got to take risks. They're not going to get back into this game without doing so.
Hakimi.
He's played well, Unahi. Keeps it going, and I like the way that he's always prepared to run beyond the strikers as well and try and make the numbers up.
Griezmann. Between Atiat Allah and Amala, they bottled it up, but at the expense of a free kick. Well, Mbappe's been down, Griezmann now down.
Just rattles that right ankle there, but he'll be okay, I'm sure.
Dembele to Griezmann. For fooling, or being fooled, Amrabat. Amala. Atiat Allah. Dari. Shaped into an uncompromising centre-back by Regragui. And their time together at club level. Ziyech. Unai. Hernandez. Ziyech. The international wilderness only a few short months ago. Buffon. Great progress here from Buffon, and Griezmann in the right place at the right time. This is Unai, who's struggling a little at the moment.
Great run from Buffon there. Love that positive wing play. Setting up the defender in front of you, skipping to the byline, looking for the cutback. Unlucky again, Griezmann there.
Dari. Ziyech. Searching ball. The first glimmer for En-Nesyri, although well defended. The type of service that he might thrive upon.
It's well played, Mbappe. Pressure relieving run. Fingers crossed, well and truly. Some of the French fans, you can understand why.
It's nearly fingers and toes time.
Yeah.
Griezmann's off on a run. He indeed is the target. Well done. On to Dembele. Behind Giroud. This is Hakimi. Winter. Feet of Amala in the end. Ziyech. Amrabat. Times a difficult period for Fiorentina, where results have not been going as well as they would wish. Goals have been hard to come by.
Well, we're at that stage of the game now where both coaches deciding that they need to make a few changes.
Yes, and it's Olivier Giroud who is going to leave the stage, and a familiar name but a new face is replacing him, Marcus Thuram. And the name Thuram has a resonance when it comes to World Cup semi-finals. His father Lilian scored twice in the 1998 contest with Croatia, which they came from behind to win. Here is Thuram. Dari under pressure.
Well, with Giroud leaving the field, Mbappe's gone down the middle. Marcus Thuram will operate from the left side, so he's the one that's going to try and give them a little bit of an outlet, along with Dembele on the right side.
Well, it hasn't been En-Nesyri's night. For all his exploits, they've not got him involved. Hamdallah is his replacement, a man who's come out of the wilderness for this World Cup. Boufal also replaced. Aboukhlal is his replacement. Aboukhlal, who plays with Toulouse. Highlight one of his qualities by telling you that his mother, Lamia, was Moroccan sprint champion when she was younger. Amrabat. Ziyech. Ziatala made a really purposeful burst from left back, and he might get on the end of it here. Oh! And fractions away for Aboukhlal. That was almost a stuff of dreams for the substitute.
Don't think he's touched the ball. Literally been on seconds. That's just over the top of his head. Clever little ball from Ziyech. I think he'd have been offside at Yala had that ended up in the back of the net.
Thuram. As it stands, we enter the final quarter of this semi-final. A free kick conceded, maybe a touch rashly by Hakimi.
Yeah. They've done the hard bit. They've got Marcus Thuram facing the wrong way, facing sideline. So there was no need to dive in there, commit to that challenge, because you never know from one of these free kicks. We always think the French are so capable in open play, but they deliver it in the right areas. You know they're dangerous this way too.
Across the considerable presence of Giroud, but with Varane, Konate and Thuram, they've got some excellent targets. And a quality ball from Griezmann. It's Koundé. Well, he's kept his head here. Oh, and finally able to get it away. Mbappe was looking around for a flag.
Really good play there from Jules Koundé. Really good play. Didn't panic on the edge of the box and eventually rolled it to Mbappe, who come inside on his left foot. Huge lunge in the end, denies him.
Dembele. Oh. It's threatening to turn into a magical run, but Amala has stepped in with a sense of determination and authority. Atiat Allah. Appears to have shaken off any sense that he was carrying a knock. There certainly was that sense for a couple of minutes. Hakimi. Hamdallah. Thuram. Oh, Dari made sure he wouldn't get away. He has to be very close to a yellow card,
Has
Dari.
to be, surely. I mean, that must be the third challenge where he's upended someone. Positive run from Marcus Thuram. Dari never getting there. It's a bit of a desperate challenge, that, and I think he's extremely lucky not to get a card.
So, Griezmann poised again.
See, it's Raphael Varane on the penalty spot in an offside position. He's trying to drag those red shirts back towards him. He'll make a little movement towards them. He knows the red shirts will come back, and if the delivery is right...
Varane has made a step back. Oh. And Thuram was piling in on it.
What a chance. That is a brilliant opportunity, and I think that grimace there from Marcus Thuram says it all. The delivery is a good one. Just got to hit the target with that. And I don't think Bono can do anything about it. I think that's in the back of the net.
Only France's second attempt on goal during this second period. Therein lies a tale. I'm keen to get some insurance here, but the opportunity to get it, it's not really been there until that moment.
Excellent play once more from Griezmann. Just pitches the ball back for his team, draws the foul. Every time France have had a little spell, and they're having a better moment right now. Every time they've had a spell, Morocco have very quickly struck back. Let's see if they can. They've got fresh legs on with Aboukar and Hamdallah.
They've got World Cup minutes in their legs. Off the bench. Turned on neatly by Fofana. Mbappe trying to steer it fightingly for Thuram. El Yamik. Atala, who's shown himself to be a more than able deputy for Mazraoui, not just tonight, but against Portugal as well.
He naturally wants to go and join in, doesn't he? Wants to play higher rather than perhaps one of those defenders that isn't so keen on getting forward. This guy will, we know Hakimi will.
Nate stepped out. Amrabat policing, but lost out on this occasion. Now there could be problems. Thuram. And Fofana didn't have the angle.
Good run, good supporting run. Might have been better off just looking for Mbappe there, looking for the comeback. Here they come again.
Fofana not breaking his neck to get back, and it did leave the midfield a little empty for Unahi to raid into. Hakimi. Ziyech. Hakimi. Unahi. Oh, and that's an important interception by Varane.
Another challenge on the edge of the box, hits Griezmann and down he goes. And every time Morocco commit to those challenges, Amala this time, then the French are going to hit the floor, break the game up. That's what you do when you're one up and the clock's ticking away. The time is so precious.
That is Abde Salzouli, on loan at Osasuna from Barcelona. Youngster with a bright future, 20 years of age. Tchouameni under pressure. Hamdallah now. Hamdallah! On he goes!
That's it!
Well, there was the opportunity there to take the strike on, which he didn't take. Abu Klal! Oh, regrets. He's had a few there.
Oh,
there was more than one opportunity to take the strike on. Now the French raid in response, and it's Thuram. Hernandez has made up a lot of ground here. Tchouameni.
What a chance that was. You've got to take the strike there, you have to. You're in the box, you've got a yard. You don't need to pick your head up, you know where the goal is, put your head down and hit through it.
8 years since his last international goal. He's been up the picture for a long, long time. And now he's reflecting on what appeared to be a golden opportunity.
They did great to pinch the ball, smothered the ball, now here, hit it there. And again, go for it. It might go through legs. It might hit someone, deflect and roll in the far corner. Anything can happen, but take the opportunity while it's there. You're just not going to get enough of them.
El Yamik, and now Dardi. Colomwani is preparing himself for France. Make an attacking change here. It's Amrabat. We'll run for Abu Klal. Varane was there in the nick of time. Atala. Hamdallah. Advantage played here. Promise not delivered upon. And the substitute is going to be substituted here for Morocco.
Yep, again, from that sort of angle, just give somebody in the box a chance. That's all you can try and do. Another change here. Worked hard, Amala. Come on as a sub, of course. That's his race over and done with.
Well, he's not fully fit. He was left on the bench because of the strains and struggles of the competition so far, but he was pressed into service earlier than he would have expected and only had so much in the tank. There's Al-Zuli, his replacement. And for Ousmane Dembele, as this semi-final still hangs in the balance, it's all over. He will be replaced by Randall Kolomoani. Of Eintracht Frankfurt these days. He's playing mostly as a centre forward, although he is certainly capable of operating off the flank. Chouameni. Fofana. Mbappe. Thuram. Mbappe. Oh, those dancing feet. Oh, it must be! Kolomoani just on the field has made the kind of impact a substitute dreams of. Joy and relief. France surely now have their date with destiny.
Had to be Mbappe at the heart of it, didn't it? Yep, he likes it, and I'm not surprised. It's a huge moment in the game, this. The initial little turn here, lovely combination work in the middle of the park. This little turn there that drags Hakimi under the ball, which then gives Marcus Thuram a little bit of room. Back to Mbappe. Now all of a sudden he comes alive in the box. And it just breaks for Kolomoani, who's got the simplest of goals. But you've got to be aware, you've got to be alive, you've got to expect it. As ever, the forward did and the defenders didn't. Look at his balance there amongst a crowd of red shirts, and then it just drops. Bono's despairing lunge isn't going to stop that.
44 seconds after Kolomoani came on the field, he scores a goal that will live long in the memory for every French football follower, his first at international level.
See the difference. Mbappe with a load of red shirts around him took the shots. Moments ago, that man Hamdallah got in the box, didn't take the shot. That's what happens. You have a go and it just drops for somebody else.
Well, it's harsh on Morocco, the scoreline. They have a super player who made a super contribution. Not classic Mbappe, but just the willingness to take it on in a crucial moment.
And the fact that he drags everyone to him. There's about 4 or 5 red shirts around him in the end when he hits that shot. But he still got it away, he still got it out from under his feet, and that's what gave Kolomoani the tap-in.
There has been so much talk of how clinical France have been in this tournament. 2 attempts on target, 2 goals. And Kolomoani, it's a walk-on part, but he will have his fair share of the spotlight. Oh, and Mbappe gifted it by Hakimi. Sense of real tiredness at last evident as the Moroccan belief disappeared.
That might be the first mistake Antoine Griezmann has made all night, I think.
In the tournament, maybe.
Yeah, he's been that good, hasn't he?
Hakimi. Amrabat. Well, this Moroccan run has been all about making miracles happen.
Just the pass is going astray a little bit now. What a moment. Watch this, that turn is wonderful. Then Thuram drags red shirts to the ball, so somebody's available. It's Mbappe. Then he skips past one, skips past two, three, four, and it bounces out to Kolo Muani, who's just got the simplest of tap-ins. Agonising for the goalkeeper. Heaven for the French.
But it's only the simplest of tasks if you know where you need to be.
Yeah.
Well, Morocco, you could argue, about the most resilient team here. They're not going to give this up. Good turn on one bounce of the ball, one quality delivery.
Bit of pushing and shoving going on. They just need to keep their cool and their focus here, Morocco. It's El Yamikus, for whatever reason, is unhappy, I think, with Kanate. Get your focus back, yeah? It's good work that from the official. Just calm people down.
This ball is a disappointment. Bit of some relief to France. Kolo Muani, well, he's whatever else he does in the blue shirt of France, well, he's carved his niche in history.
You know, when as a substitute, you go on in a game and you think to yourself, first thing I want to do it quite well if I can. That's not bad, is it?
Reliably informed that it's the second quickest goal by a substitute in World Cup history. It's San in 1998 for Denmark against Nigeria, scored in 21 seconds. That in a knockout match at the Stade de France. Oh, and Abubal coming in, Ziyech. Well, there were numbers in there.
And he had support. Hakimi was on the edge of the box. Roll it back to him. Lucky Abubal it was, who challenged again for that cross as it came in, just couldn't quite get enough on it.
That's Thuram who got there ahead of Amrabat. I don't think it's come off second best too often time. Ziyech, that was Thuram, that's a foul. Amrabat's commitment to the cause is unrelenting. Hakimi. It did creep out. That's really disbelieving.
Yeah, good play that from Theo Hernandez. Really good work from him.
Well, Theo Hernandez was grateful not to potentially be remembered as the man who gave it all away in conceding the penalty against England. He's played a pivotal role, it would seem, in securing a place for France at the World Cup final.
Well, for France now it's just concentration, do it right. You can knock it into the gullies. You've got lots of fresh legs there with Kolo Muani and Marcus Thuram. Let them hold it up, draw some fouls. Just see the game out in the proper fashion. That's what you want. Doesn't always work out that way, but that's what Deschamps will be looking for. That's what the fresh legs in the team are there for.
It's Griezmann. Thuram. He'll leave it for Griezmann. Oh, Nunahi is spent after that stretch. His game looks to be over. Down in the centre circle.
Yeah, keep ball now for France.
For Thuram to the challenge with Dari. Amrabat. And again. Atiatala. He back on his feet, and Abouklal on the border of offside at the very least, and indeed the flag does go up.
Lucky, nice spot from Unahi. The run is the right idea, of course. Just watch him there on the edge of the D. There he goes, makes that little darting run. Just really good call there from the officials. Just offside.
Alberto Marin, Mexico, the credit. Almost there. On the cusp of a fourth World Cup meeting with Argentina, France. Minimum of 6 added minutes. At the end of this game. El Yamik. He's going to have a restless night, perhaps. Atiatala just too much of a stretch for him. Hakimi, oh, and that's broken off him. Mbappe choosing to slow it right down, which is a little out of character. Oh, but now he's speeded up. On goes Mbappe, but there is Hakimi.
Oh, the nutmegs on Amrabat was beautiful from Mbappe, and just couldn't find the gap.
Theo Hernandez has to tidy up there with Ziyech threatening.
Watch this. Bye-bye.
Ziyech. Dari.
They're absolutely out on their feet, aren't they, the Moroccan boys? They've given, as you would have expected, every last drop of what they've got to offer. They really have.
Abouklal. Amrabat's searching delivery. Born Varane didn't get it right. Hakimi was coming in. This is Unahi. Great poise, but French body in the way. I think Gunahi is finished. He said that a moment ago, but
yeah.
Well, on they go with it, and Amrabat will feed it in there. Here is Unahi. Any real weight behind that at all, and he's limping badly. What a horrible way for his tournament to end, given that he's been an absolute shining light.
He certainly has.
Well, here's the substitute, there's Al-Zuli. It's an amazing run here. And there's Al-Zuli. Oh. And Unahi! Oh! And Hamdallah can't turn it in.
What a run from Al-Zuli.
Well, still they carry the fight. Still, they do not feel that they are beaten.
It's such a brilliant run from the substitute, but they just didn't get everyone in the box. I don't think anyone expected him to be able to go past all the blue shirts, but he did.
Ziyech taking the direct approach. Abukar trying the acrobatics. Flag up against him.
Well, this was the run down the outside. Gets right to the byline. There just doesn't seem to be enough options there. Unahi does great, and then it drops for Hamdallah, who just sticks a knee out. Comes at him pretty quick, in all fairness. Look at Jules Koundé. Right on the line, otherwise that's going in.
They may have preserved the French clean sheet. The Moroccan supporters give their team a rousing send-off. The French flags are flying. Amrabat. Tiredness showing there. Well, on they march. They still have their hands on the trophy. Only Messi, magical Messi, and Argentina can wrestle it from them now. The dream fades for Morocco. Rando Kolomuani with a dream impact off the bench. His first touch in a World Cup semi-final is the clinching goal. For Walid Regragui and Morocco, great pride. They strained every sinew, they pushed themselves to the limit and beyond. But there was one mountain they could not scale. The world champions, just one challenge too far. But Morocco have written, really, the story of the tournament. A wonderful run against the odds to the last four. And on another day, it might have broken for them in front of goal. The picture might have been different. And they have a bronze medal yet to play for against Croatia. But what pride they can take. But Didier Deschamps and co may yet take away the trophy again. They got the job done. Mbappe playing his part. Kolomuani finishing it off after Teo Hernandez had struck early. They're in the final again. It finishes France 2, Morocco 0.
So Sunday's showdown confirmed. Lusail Stadium, and it will be France against Argentina. And it will be a repeat of that fabulous game at the last World Cup in 2018 in the round of 16, which France won by 4 goals to 3, the day a 19-year-old Kylian Mbappe truly announced himself on the international scene. It will be Mbappe and Messi again, but it will not be Morocco. What a journey the Atlas Lions have delivered in 2022. France become the 6th side to reach successive World Cup finals. Before them, West Germany, Argentina, the Netherlands, Brazil and Italy going all the way back. And of course, France have the opportunity to do what only Italy and Brazil have done before in this tournament, and that is win back-to-back World Cups. And you have to say that World Cup final is truly mouth-watering, isn't it? And for Didier Deschamps as well, a little bit of history awaits for him too, because Vittorio Pozzo with Italy back in the 30s, the only person to win the Men's World Cup twice as a coach. It is within the reach now of Didier Deschamps, and it is within the reach of France. The world champions are back on the biggest stage. Their day of destiny comes on Sunday, and it comes against Argentina. What a wonderful occasion that will be at Lusail Stadium. And obviously we need to point out as well that there is, before that, a third place playoff to be played between Morocco and Croatia 24 hours before that showpiece event. But it's France's night, and they are going to lap this up. They are the team that just know how to go far in tournaments now. They are proving to be quite the experts. No goal for Olivier Giroud tonight, but 4 in this tournament that have been so crucial. The first one of this World Cup for Theo Hernandez set the tone tonight for France. Mbappe, as ever, splendid, now wearing the shirt of Achraf Hakimi, his best friend from Paris Saint-Germain. And the miracle makers, Morocco, whose special powers finally evaded them tonight. They held Croatia, they beat Belgium, they knocked out Spain, they saw off Portugal. But tonight, they have conceded more goals than the whole of their tournament before. That tells you just how amazing Walid Regragui's team have been over these past few weeks. A send-off for France's players that has become a fitting tribute to them all as this tournament has gone on, and a very respectful one from Morocco's players to their supporters. Africa and the Arab nation with nothing but pride tonight for Morocco. They have set a new bar in 2022 for their continent. And this team right here, these players, will forever be remembered for their achievements at this tournament and how close they were to achieving the impossible. They just ran into a team that was slightly too good tonight. One hurdle too many to leap. One mountain too high to climb. It is farewell for Morocco, and even though the despondent and disappointing faces will be far and wide amongst these Moroccan players right now, in the hours and hopefully the days to come, they will be able to reflect and reminisce on a truly remarkable run at this 2022 World Cup. They have been one of these stories without a shadow of a doubt, and they depart with their heads held high. But it is not Morocco into the World Cup final. It is France, just as they were in 2018. The world champions are returning, 2-0 winners tonight. Let's hear from the man who scored the opening goal this evening, Theo Hernandez.
Théo, c'est juste incroyable, c'est exceptionnel. L'équipe de France va disputer une deuxième finale consécutive. Est-ce que vous réalisez un instant ce que vous venez de vivre?
Non, vraiment, c'est incroyable. Non, jouer 2 finales de la Coupe du Monde ensuite. C'est un moment incroyable. On a fait un bon boulot. C'était dur, mais là on est en finale.
C'est votre première finale à titre personnel. J'imagine que vous avez aussi une pensée pour votre frère qui a disputé lui aussi une finale. Ce sera contre l'Argentine.
Ouais, on sait que c'est un gros match. On va bien travailler pour gagner cette finale. Aussi une grande pensée à mon frère que j'espère qu'il va être là pour la finale.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe dans votre tête là tout de suite? Vous êtes sur le point de réaliser un rêve de gosse, disputer une finale de Coupe du Monde.
Ouais, c'est un moment incroyable. C'est un moment incroyable. Là, je vais voir avec ma famille, tous les joueurs et le coach aussi.
Merci beaucoup.
Thanks for all from Teo Hernandez, who got the first goal tonight, 4 minutes and 39 seconds in. The fastest in a World Cup semi-final since Vava netted just 2 minutes into Brazil's 5-2 win against France way back in 1958. It is Le Bleu who are into another World Cup final. Let's go back down to the touchline to get some more reaction, and we can hear from the French coach who stands on the precipice of history in these days to come now, Didier Deschamps.
Didier, c'est phénoménal ce qui vient de se passer encore une fois. L'équipe de France s'est qualifiée pour la 2e fois consécutive pour une finale de Coupe du Monde. Il y a de l'émotion dans vos yeux, je le vois.
Ouais, de l'émotion, de la fierté. Évidemment, c'était une marche encore importante aujourd'hui. Il y en aura une dernière, mais voilà, depuis, ça fait un mois qu'on est ensemble avec les joueurs et c'est jamais simple, mais voilà, ça a été du bonheur jusqu'à maintenant que mes joueurs soient récompensés, l'ensemble du groupe, pour pouvoir voilà, aller chercher un titre dimanche. C'est merveilleux.
C'est exceptionnel ce qui est en train de se dérouler. Est-ce que vous réalisez un instant la portée, encore une fois, de cet exploit, en quelque sorte, après le parcours que vous avez connu jusqu'à aujourd'hui?
Écoutez, on prend le temps, c'est ce que je dis. Personne de mon staff aux joueurs aussi, pas trop aux joueurs, mais de prendre chaque moment dans la journée, voilà, d'apprécier, savourer. Il faudrait suspendre le temps, mais on ne peut pas. Donc, dans 4 jours, on va jouer un titre mondial, donc savourer et puis basculer pour le dernier match de cette Coupe du Monde.
On se voit dimanche.
À dimanche.
And his journey goes on, a 14th World Cup win for Didier Deschamps. It moves him level with Luis Felipe Scolari for the joint second most World Cup wins of all time. Only Germany's Helmut Schön has ever won more. 2-0 is finished to France tonight against Morocco in the second of our FIFA 2022 World Cup semi-finals. On a night where Morocco might be reflecting on the opportunities that they had in the 90 minutes to startle the world champions. They got off to that terrible start, but boy did they respond well. 51% of the possession tonight for Morocco, but France conceding the ball tonight just like they did against England in that quarter-final. But they have the know-how, they have the knowledge, they know how to progress through tournaments. And this tells you everything you need to know. Only 2 shots on target for France tonight, and they both resulted in goals. 6 attempts off target. Those Le Bleu goals.